The cover reads, "1 year later, the assassins still at large." It shows a godlike figure in a bloody robe carrying a Kalashnikov. It's Charlie Hebdo's painful anniversary commemoration issue. France in 2015 became the second deadliest country in the world for journalists. This million-issue edition contains work by those killed in the attack. The French satirical magazine's financial director Eric Portheault says, "We are actually all traumatized. We mustn't hide that. We will never forget. It's something we'll have to live with. It's complicated, but we won't give up." Because the terrorists mustn't be allowed to win. The threats had become serious in 2006 when Charlie Hebdo reran caricatures of Mohammed first carried in a Danish newspaper, naming the prophet its editor-in-chief for a November 2011 Charlie Hebdo issue prompted a petrol bomb attack. Police protection after that proved inadequate on January the 7th, 2015, when two jihadists entered the magazine's new building, found the editorial meeting room and opened fire. Among the 11 people killed in the building were many of the top staff plus an officer outside. It emerged that the murderers were brothers, Saïd and Sherif Kouachi, born and radicalized in Paris and known to the authorities. They escaped the capital, but when located northeast of Paris in a signage firm on an industrial estate, after a siege they burst out of hiding, guns blazing, and were killed by special units in Dammartin. That same day, an associate of the brothers named Amedi Koulibaly took hostages in a kosher supermarket in eastern Paris, killing 4 before a police squad moved in and killed him. Koulibaly had also fatally shot a police woman the day before in the suburb of Montrouge. The victims were mourned around the country and internationally. Paris, Place de la République, became a focal point. A giant march was organized on January the 11th. World leaders joined, arm in arm, followed by a crowd of more than 1 million protesters, condemning the attacks and defending liberal principles. The slogan, "Je suis Charlie," flashed across the globe. As the year began, so it ended, with even worse terrorist violence. On November the 13th in Paris, another 130 lives ended brutally. Islamist extremism remains at large.